coming to the stage, we have two neophytes to the BattleCon arena. The first one, all the way from Alberta, a member of the 404's improv team. His strategy for the zombie apocalypse is being at the Montreal Comic Con when it happens! And Mark Wynn is up here, and he will be facing off against CTV Comedy Inc.'s and also the Spaces Doctor Who panels, Gavin Stevens, with Build a Bunker in a Hardware Store. As the challenger, Gavin, you go first.
I go first? Well, a bunker, I have to say, just living, if you don't live near a hardware store, you're pretty much an idiot at this point. It just makes sense. We all believe in the zombie apocalypse. It's going to happen at some point, right? Hardware store, you got nails, you got hammers. You got American hardware store, guns. Live near a hardware store.
Right.
There we go.
Okay, first off, before I offend anyone, I do live in Calgary, but I'm married Quebecois. Now, thank you. Well, before I get to it, this is quite related to what I'm talking about, yes. Yeah, maybe you're right. This is why. Quite simply, because, well, this is the Montreal Comic Con. This is a bilingual event. Every single zombie movie, and every single zombie television series, and every single zombie comic book series is full of unilingual Anglophones. They will come here. When the zombie apocalypse happens, they will come here, and they will be immediately disoriented and confused by all the French language signage, making them easy targets for brain bashing. That's what I got.
What? Did somebody just go, that's harsh? And that is a green. That is green very much. You won the first round, so you relinquished the mic. Gavin, you're still the challenger.
Am I going
You
against...
are negative against that idea.
I don't know why you guys voted green. Because zombies are all the same language. It's like, there's no other language. It's all the same. So if you voted green, really, you don't know your zombies. That's it. That's...
Negative statement, Mark.
All right, the problem with being in a hardware store is that while there may be drill bits and everything, while there may be everything, first of all, well, the electricity, the drill bits and the shovels and stuff like that, well, what's going to happen if you don't have your ear muffs with you? Are you going to get your points?
Ear muffs?
No, air miles. Without the air miles, are you going to get your free iPad at the end of the zombie apocalypse? That's my question.
Very important question. Can you get your free iPad at the end of the zombie apocalypse? Let's see your votes!
No.
That is orange. We are tied. We're going to a free-for-all round. Mark, you lead off.
Okay, well, here's another thing about the zombie apocalypse happening here. There are fact-wise, there are several different kinds of fans you will find here that will enable us to survive here at the Montreal Comic Con. First, love or hate it, there are the larger fans, and they will be the easy cannon fodder. Afterwards, you have all of the nice, smart, zombie savant nerds here who will be able to help you with surviving here, because they will know how to hit people. No, but finally, you got to remember here, there are lots of attractive women in nice, really nice costumes. This doesn't really fit into the strategy at all, but if you're going to look cool killing zombies, you might as well do it.
Alright, I think going back to Dan's argument of sitting still in a hardware store is perfect, because you board up the place, right? You're locked in there. Then you have like wood sculpture competitions and you guys make sculptures out of nails and hinges and stuff like that and vote on that. And then you crown someone king based on who has the best, I don't know, nail gun. What else is it? I haven't been in a hardware store in years. But like, chainsaws? The chainsaw sculpture. I know how you're going to put that together, but you have time.
Vote! Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have just that. That is a tie, ladies and gentlemen. We are going on for one more round.
Is it knife fight?
No, I'm standing between you two. Save it for your off stage. We're going to go with Gavin taking it on. It is free-for-all again.
So am I defending my argument again?
It is your argument, how you want to be positive or negative, or a combination of the two.
Alright, because I was out of gas on the last one. I was
Sort of like Chris Sanford's car, the first.
Well, I was at, what else is in a hardware store? So like, okay, so you're in the hardware store, right? You guys are like building sculptures out of chainsaws. It makes no sense, but whatever, right? Go with me. You're building chainsaw sculptures, you're doing all that stuff. Zombie gets in, you've designed a little gauntlet it has to go through, like The Shining, and it goes through that gauntlet. By the time it gets to you, I want to swear, but there's kids here. By the time it gets to you MFers are okay. And then you're there with your nail guns and whatever. I don't know what you use in the hardware store. You think it up. I'm just giving you the idea. You take it farther.
Well, following on that, you just got to remember that here in the Palais du Congrès, this is a 7-story tall building. And if you've already known here, every single one of you has a map. Why? Because it's extremely confusing to get around here. You have to go down, across, up, and the only thing they didn't give you here is a bag of trail mix to go along with it, right? But that's basically it. The zombies themselves will have a problem to get around here, to get up to the 7th floor, so we can get out in the helicopter, whatever the heck it is. And I might add that in the back here, there's a whole bunch of different hammers and stuff to hammer together all these chairs to keep them together the whole weekend here. There's probably a hardware store in the back too. Maybe not yours, but something like that.
So he's adopting a little bit of Gavin's strategy. Let's hear your flags. Let's see them. We get this.
The people in the back can't vote.
Okay, people in the back, let's do it by volume. If you are with Gavin, let's hear orange. Okay, people in the back, if you're with Mark, let's hear green. The Greens have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mark wins. Has won that round. There is, I just realized there is no second master battler. We are going to be bringing up. Thank you very much, Mark. Congratulations again, Mark Wynn, all the way from Alberta.